A huge three-teamer trade just happened that sent Kristaps Porzingis and some future picks to the Celtics, Marcus Smart to the Grizzlies, and Tyus Jones, Gallinari, and Mike Muscala plus the 35th pick this year to the Wizards. Might get some flack for this, but in all honesty, I really like this trade for all the teams, maybe except the Wizards. I think they all got some bases covered that they needed covered. I think it was a win-win. Starting off with why I like this for the Celtics, I think this is exactly what the team could use to push them over the hump. Obviously, they gave up their energy guy in Marcus Smart, which is pretty upsetting because I considered him to be a 4-lifer for that team. He gave his heart away for that team, but they traded him, which is pretty sad. But I guess the NBA is just a business, so who am I to judge? With Porzingis, I think the Celtics will really like him as a big man because, not wishing for it, but realistically, Robert Williams might get injured. He's shown to be pretty prone to that, and Al Horford is almost 60 years old, so a new big man can't hurt to fill in those gaps. The starting lineup of Brogdon, White, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis sounds super good. They've got shooting, perimeter defense, interior defense, and Brogdon has shown to be in the past a very good playmaker with a starting role. I'm just over the moon about this team, and I'm super excited to see what they can accomplish. I'm still sad for Marcus Smart, though. On the Grizzlies side of the trade, I can't be upset for them either. Marcus Smart is obviously a great defender, and I'll bet he'll bring the same energy to Memphis as he did with the Celtics. Obviously, losing Dylan Brooks will lose you some perimeter defense. I talked about him in my other video. Check that out. But Marcus Smart can make up for some of that lacking perimeter defense. Also, with Ja Morant being suspended for the very beginning of the season, Marcus Smart can hopefully keep the team afloat for those first 25 games. And for the Wizards fans, I'm so sorry for y'all. I know it's necessary to get better, you gotta rebuild and tank and all, but this is gonna be a rough couple years for you guys. You kinda just got fleeced for Bradley Beal and low-key maybe for Porzingis too. You traded both your star players away and you couldn't get a first-round pick out of it, and that's just terrible. You have your first rounder this year, and it's the 8th overall. You can get somebody pretty good with that. But next year, you're not gonna have a first-round pick at all unless you make some trades. You guys aren't really that young either, except for Johnny Davis and Denny Avdija. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But everyone after that is in their mid-20s or older. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a super long rebuild for you guys, but hopefully this year you'll draft a Michael Jordan reincarnate with the 8th overall pick. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on this trade, and what do you think the future holds for each of these teams? And finally, thank you for watching.